Welcome in, everyone. My name is Cloudy, and this is episode 3 of my Age of Calamitous 2025 series. Things are really starting to shape up around here. Quiet. Maybe it's time I venture out and find some base buddies to keep me company. That sounds like a good idea. What I wanted to do today was head farther north into the map and hopefully find some potential base buddies to bring back here, like a forestry thrall worker. I don't really know what they're called. To put on the AOC forestry workbench so we can start making some crates that I can do some deliveries for crown coins. Because I love crafting and life skilling in games, hence my name. If that wasn't obvious. So, we're heading up this way. I suppose I could fight these imps coming at me. I'm just so used to ignoring stuff. I'll have my UI off. I hear a crocodile. There you are. How'd this bridge get over here? Doesn't look like it's finished, though. For anybody that's following along, you could just swim across if you wanted. You don't have to have a bridge. I figure when I have my mount, it'll be more fun to just kind of run across the bridge. We got some gazelles over here. And some aloe over by the water. That's always good for like potion making, and right here. Oh, we got somebody that's aggroed us though. Who is this? Oh, he's a boss. We're not gonna mess with him. We're just gonna literally run past them. We're gonna just let them chase us. There's another camp up here to our right that I gotta get past real fast. The aggro range is not super long on any of these mobs, so just keep running, you can get away. My initial plan was to bring my horse while we went on this journey, but we'll return to the place where we just left, so. I have not picked a name yet. I have just posted the second episode as of recording this right now, so we've not picked a name for the Aesir settlement. I probably shouldn't ask stuff like this because I'm having fun doing it, but do you like the direction of the series so far? Where I'm going with it, how the length of the episodes are shaping up to be, stuff like that. Do you like how this is turning out? I'm trying to add in a bit more editing mixed with gameplay, just because I like doing that kind of thing. It's been pretty fun so far. Oh, we got a spider. I have actually built a base here at one point in time on another playthrough. Like built like a little town over this like land bridge. It was kind of cool. It was alright. Oh, these spiders are... They're no joke. Uh-oh. I keep thinking my sword's gonna have like further range than it does, and keep whiffing. We got it though. I kind of want some of that. I can reform it, so harvest this real fast. All right, onwards. Little shrine of Mitra over there. We're gonna leave them alone though. Well, it seems like we may have reached our destination. Do you see that in the distance? You can see one obvious reason why this is here. We got iron all around this location. Nice, easily attainable iron. All over the place up through here. Lots and lots of iron. And crocs for leather, they're pretty easy. This is a really cool, like, early game spot for sure. Got me that time. So let's move forward here. Whoa, they're getting busy here. We got an elevator going up. That looks like it's at the top right now. But we can go up through here. You break this rock, there's usually a chest under it. Some free money. So we're coming up on an area where there is an a very small, kind of beginner AOC camp that has Covenant elves. Oh wow, I'm taking damage. A lot of damage. There we go. I don't know if they're gonna attack me as I come up to them. What's it? What's this? Oh, it's another one. What the heck? That's a 3-star boss? No! I didn't remember that being there. It just kind of went away. I don't remember that being there in the game before. Curiosity has peaked. I don't. Is that part of the elves? Is that like their cat thing over there? It didn't aggro me though. Thankfully. Are these going to? They're like hidden in the bushes usually. Oh yeah, they're definitely attacking me. I am the opposing faction. That would make sense. But they are going to be a potential farm spot for thralls up here. I don't even know where they're at. I don't see them. Yeah, here we are. There's a fisherman and a chef. So neither one of those we can... Oh shit, I'm getting beat up. Neither one of those you can utilize. I might have to get some more armor and stuff before we actually try to do this. Like, they're having none of this. Oh wow, they're all coming here. Run away! Run away! They have surely returned to their spots at this point. They come clear up to there. That's actually crazy. Okay. Onwards. Let's go find that settlement again. I think it's more of like a compound, like a prison. Well, there's Shima. Conveniently placed. My pippy thespians are bugging out. I like setting up quests. I like that you can set up quests and stuff. None of these are technically quests yet, but if I was to set up a server, I would definitely set up like very easy fetch quests for crown coins. Go gather this thing or go kill these things. It just seems really fun for me to set up. But aside from that, it allows me to add more customization to my builds, I suppose. Here we are. It's not fully decorated, partially decorated. I guess the concept of this was, it's a dark elf prison. We have the wheel of pain here in the center. Now I won't use this until I have unlocked it. I have left a room here where we will put the beginner wheel of pain. And then there's a room right here where that hallway is that we will start a little forge where we'll start our level 1 smithing forge and furnace and like the blacksmith table, stuff like that. See, I just kind of themed this to be, it's a jail. And they're capturing the Covenant elves. Nothing huge. But right here, we can place some benches, workbenches. Under smithing, see, I have the items you need for them on me, which is just stone. And then you're gonna need some iron and stone, which, if you remember, I made some extra iron in episode 1 to bring with me because I knew that I was gonna need to craft this stuff at some point, so. We'll throw these down really fast. Kinda want this like right here, like it's part of the, built into the wall. Like that. And then we need, wait, do I not have enough stone now? I don't have enough stone, so I have to go out and get some stone, which it's everywhere, so that'll be easy. And that will be easier. Get a quick drink here. Okay. Get some more stone. I didn't see it coming up on the side here. Maybe I have to relog. Kind of a common place in this game, especially any game that you're using mods. Reloading the game helps a lot when things start bugging. It's definitely not showing the stone that we're gathering, so as we go back and we set up the blacksmith bench, I will relog the game really fast. back over here. Where should we put this? Somewhere like... I'm so used to flying up in the air. If you see me start jumping, it's because I'm so used to building in creator mode now. Where do we want to put this? Something like that might be kind of cool. How do we want this? Probably just like that. Flipping into the wall a tiny bit, but... How does that work? I think that looks kind of cool. Now, the only reason why I didn't keep grinding off cam is, or off recording, whatever you want to call it, was because I didn't have a way to repair the initial tools that we get in the tutorial without getting to the stage of the game. So I was like, well, I can't just keep grinding. Like I kind of want to. Like I'm totally fine with grinding sometimes. Like I'll just throw on something to watch on a second screen and I'll just do a bunch of like easy crafting. But for the sake of the video series, I waited. So now what we want to do is let's put the iron here. But I now have the ability of, ignore this. It's for a mod for building, but we're not going to be utilizing it at the moment. So I want to go gather some more iron so we can get some more iron going. And then I'm going to have to make a blacksmith bench also. Well, this is blacksmith bench. What am I thinking of? An armorer's bench. We need an armorer's bench. Do we not have the ability to make that yet, I guess? When do we get the ability to make armor? Oh, wait. Is that in a different... That's a different tab, isn't it? Come on, Cloudy. That's right. It's level 20. So we have to wait. We have to go do some leveling. There's the armorer's bench. We need to be level 20, at least. So we'll grind in this episode. Maybe just go fight some stuff. But yeah, until we're kind of gated on stuff right now until we hit level 20. Can't do the horse related stuff. Can't do anything beyond what we have set up here. I don't think I'm strong enough with the gear that I have. This is just the stuff that we got with joining the faction, but it's light armor and it's such a tiny amount of armor. I'm taking huge damage. So gonna have to ponder on this for a second. Usually why I do quite a bit of grinding. I'm somebody that needs to be a bit over leveled to handle things, and I've accepted that. I'm totally fine with the idea of not being the most elite gamer ever. But I have fun with it, so it's okay. So now I guess I'm gonna head down to gather some iron. Super slow elevator. Well, that's okay. It's a bit of a ride. It's probably because I keep turning the UI on and off. Yep, there. That's why I bugged it out myself. So now it's working, so I didn't have to relog. Time to get mining. Now that I've got this far in the series, it's time to go 7 dwarfs mode and hi-ho. Well, I am level 16, so we're 4 levels away. Probably just gonna go around this area and kill like all the crocs and You know, anything that we can get experience from, just gathering up all this, as much iron as possible and processing it. And then maybe by the time that we hit 20, I will have the ability to make some armor, and then we can start getting some base buddies. Uh-oh, I'm overweight. That's not good. We don't want to be overweight. Some of this stuff has to go. Some of it must go. I always forget how fast, like, your bag fills up early game. So now I do the thing where it's like running it back and forth. Get some experience in the crocs here while we're at it. They're easier than those like poison ones. The lizards are kind of scary. What did this drop? Okay, as I was saying in the last episode, this doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? I love this enhanced arsenal. I can't remember what the abbreviation's for. This is a really good mod. Enhanced armory and arsenal. It's literally right in front of my face. Good job, Cloudy. I love the mod. This doesn't make sense. So further going into the series, if you just see me ignoring these, this does not drop on Crocs. So we're just gonna, just part of the rule I've set myself for this series. It's just like, don't pick up stuff that's kind of game breaking like that. When it comes to all the building and cinematic stuff that I want to do, I'm already kind of breaking the experience enough as it is. So I'm trying to keep the gameplay itself too as real as possible. There's definitely lots of crocs. There's spiders over around here. And then again, obviously just all of the base resources. What is that? Okay, that's okay. I decided that these all will just get thrown into a box. And then once we hit 60, I'll start utilizing them from there. Like end game type stuff. So for now, I'll just stash those away. Ooh, getting some major lag going on right now. I guess let's go back up and get some of this iron going. Up we go. Honestly, sitting on an elevator like that would be pretty frightening. They're still here conversing. Oh, I need to go find some coal. I also need to get some wood so I can build some boxes. I don't remember. Maybe there's some up over on the hill too. It's definitely coal around here. I just don't know where exactly. I think it's up this way. There it is. Yep. My memory's not all completely bad. There we go. Like I have to turn a UI on and off to get it to start showing on the side again. Coal is super heavy. Ooh, I just realized we did level up at some point, so Yeah, this is gonna be good. Grants twice as many resources. So we can fill up our bag even faster. Encumbrance, my worst enemy. That's probably, well, I don't even know if there's any more around here now. I might have grabbed it all. Now I want to build some boxes now that I'm back over here and I have the wood and everything that you need. This is just the first like small wooden box. Put one over here. It's really weird placing stuff when you're on the ground. Good enough. These are going to get replaced at some point with bigger storage units, but we'll just put 2 of them for now. So, okay, so we'll put all the regular stuff in this one here next to us, and then all of the AOC ores we will put over here. Well, I guess silver is not. 10 is. I think that's it. Iron goes in the smelter. Not the wood. And I don't have a smelter work throw yet, but with the smelter, you don't need one. So we can just have that at least start. And really what I need to do now is just go get some levels. We have to get up to level, at least level 20. So I'm gonna go kill crocs and spiders and literally everything just down around this area until I hit 20. And then I guess if anything cool happens, I will pop back and record it. But for the most part, I'm just gonna go grind and then we'll pick back up. There's gotta be a better way to level up out here. The gains are happening, but they're not as fast as I would like. On my adventures, I ran into some rock nose. Though I would be much better suited to fight those with a blunted weapon. I then went to go try my luck with the local spiders and found it was a much more manageable situation for my shadow calling weapon. I returned back to base and came across some information. Some murmurings of a sought-after weapon in the Exiled Lands. The legendary rematerializing Musashi's Black Blade. Master-crafted in the Eastern Kingdoms, the metal used to forge the blade with has been folded several million times. It's the epitome of craftsmanship, infused with the soul of the creator. Located in the Stygian fortress of Almeria, rumor has it the blade simply rests against a barrel within the fortress, not a guard in sight. For whom needs to guard something that always returns after it's taken? I think that means I need to go look for this blade. I'd say now is just as good a time as ever to go try to get that weapon. I know this is probably the most commonly used weapon in the game at the moment, just because it's so easily attainable. Pretty much any Conan content creator you can think of probably has a video on this. It's very, very commonly known, I would say at this point. But we're gonna go over to Almeria and try to get a hold of the Musashi's Black Blade to make a little bit of our gameplay easier. I am aware that it won't affect our AOC skills. Where are they at? The skill progression, it won't affect these. It's only vanilla, or it says here somewhere. Some weapons are tied to factions and receive powerful bonuses, but it's basically just AOC weapons and base game tools and junk. But for the most part, something like this item wouldn't level that up, but it's going to give us the strength to be able to take out some enemies that we wouldn't have the strength to do currently. I'm still planning on using my, whatever this is called, Blades of Elven name. I will level that up, but this is just giving me the ability to have a lot of damage early in the game. So we're just gonna run past everything. I'm gonna just keep running on the river here until we get to a place on the map where I can climb up. I've done this in playthroughs multiple times, so it shouldn't be too bad. Uh-oh. Other than we're just extremely weak and take damage from everything. I think this is where I want to climb up. There'll be some hyenas and junk here at the top, but that's okay. We can just run past those two. Hopefully I have enough stam. Come on. You can do it. Go, go, go. Ooh, just enough. Okay, so there is a lot of hyenas in this like little spot, so just be careful that nothing jumps you. They're definitely takeable, but I'm just trying to show how to get this weapon really fast. Stop chasing me, hyena. Go away. I am not your dinner. Leave me alone. So this is usually the landmark that you look for. I think it's called the Weeping Ruin or something like that. On our map here. The Weeping Ruin, yeah. So from this spot here, you actually heard the sound of when you get close enough to Almariah. So it's like a reset sound or something like that. But here's what we're gonna wanna do. Instead of me trying to explain it, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna wanna sprint over here and we want to jump onto the wall, like so. And then we're gonna wanna jump up here. Uh-oh, I messed up. I'm dead. I'm in trouble. I'm definitely in trouble. Yeah, I screwed it up. Shit. I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, so that's what we do, or that's what happens when you mess it up. I'm not gonna cut it out. We'll just leave it like that. I am going to admin port though. We'll go back. Normally, that's why I would just grind. I know grinding's super boring. Otherwise, you're gonna have to run all the way over here. Okay, so let's try this again. You basically have to climb up the wall. I missed the wall. I didn't jump right, so we'll try it again.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
Okay, we want to go up here, and then you just want to climb this wall. That's how you do it. Why I didn't like jump onto the rock face the first time around, I don't know. Stuff happens. This is like super simple. That's like the first time I've died in like such a long time. So see, nobody's really getting me. The building that we want to go into is right there in front. Inside of that building, there is the weapon that we're looking for. So we're just gonna jump down here. run in here, grab the blade. Right there. Heads up. We got people. So just run past them and run up the wall. Like so. And you just go right back out. Ideally, like I said, you don't want to die. Like I did the first time. But I am only level 17. And I have literally the starting armor on. So I did want to show it. Instead of just cutting it all out. Okay, so here, we're not quite done yet, though. We're going to have to run out. So we have to kind of make a decision here where we can jump out like this. And then just run past. And then just run far enough to where you're going to run out of aggro range. And just run your little feetsies off. Get away from them. And then you can basically just do that whenever the durability of that weapon runs out. Then you could just come back and get another one. Oh, we got hyenas on us still. And there it is, Musashi's Black Blade. We could equip that if we wanted. And there you go. It's got like 74, 75 attack. 74 health damage. That is huge. Absolutely huge. Let's run up and kill this thing. Watch how much damage it does. Look at that. Insane. Insane damage. So there we go. If I wanted to be able to just be able to kill stuff, like I said, I'm going to raise up the weapon that comes with our AOC faction. But if I just am really struggling and I need to have that extra damage, well, that's how we're going to go about it. So we have a backup plan. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of head back to... Ooh. Look how fast that carves them up. Absolutely insane. So I'm just going to head back to my my desert camp. And I think we're just going to wrap it up for today then. I think this is a good place to stop. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for making it this far. If you enjoyed today's episode, I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video. It helps me out a lot. If you want to keep up with this series, be sure to also subscribe to the channel. Today's episode was a lot of fun to make. Level 20 unlocks a lot of things for us to work on, so I will catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there, Exile.